All right, hey, welcome back, guys. Hope everyone had a good uh, Christmas, and potentially when this video comes out, it'll probably be New Year's. So, Happy New Year's if this is before New Year's, and welcome to the new year if it's not. Um, this is a not necessarily requested video, but a lot of people have been asking for like kind of like the sleeves and stuff for what I use and other accessories. So I think we're just gonna do like a quick video to like just go over some accessories and let you guys know what I'm cooking up with. So one of the big things people ask for is the sleeves. So we'll start with that. So you'll notice I normally have like sleeves like oop, way off center. There we go. Sleeves like these, the Vanguard sleeves, and then there'll be like a sleeve over it. So I don't recommend I don't recommend like the Vanguard sleeves. I really like these sleeves a lot, but I wouldn't shuffle them by themselves, which is why these Dragon Shields exist. Now these are the matte clears, but if you look, they're a little bit bigger. They're not exactly the same size as the magic boxes, but they're a little bit bigger than like the regular ones if you like compare them, right? There's like a big size difference. So these are like slightly bigger than your Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanguard sized card sleeves. Uh, so what's really cool is there's a lot less like wiggle room if you like oversleeved with the magic size clear. Uh, and it's just a very nice shuffle because Dragon Shield always does a really good job shuffling, which is why I'm able to use sleeves like these. Uh, let me grab a deck really quick so I can like just so you can see. Uh, we'll grab the baby boy. We'll grab Zorgi. So like if you look at like it's just slightly bigger. It doesn't leave too much wiggle room for the card to like jitter about if you like shuffle it or like kind of like move it around. So these are really good. I like these a lot. I've been using these for like a year, maybe less, probably less. I've been using them for a bit. I really like them a lot. But if say because the Vanguard official tournaments, they don't allow for you to use these like matte oversleeves. Otherwise, I don't use these, can't use these. What do I use? The best thing is just the regular Dragon Shields. I personally like the mint ones a lot. I think mint is my favorite color. Blood red is a really good color too. Um, I should probably say before I go on further in this video, nothing in here is sponsored. This is just me kind of gushing about all my favorite products. So if anyone that is potentially watching this wants to sponsor me, you can hit me up. But I use Dragon Shields religiously. I even use it for like the Magic the Gathering size. I I'm more partial to these like single colored ones because I feel like they last me like a little bit longer. But I do like these like dual sleeve ones. Like the peach is really good. I like Ember a lot. Ember's just a nice little red. Um, but yeah, these Dragon Shields. If I can't. I don't even use other sleeves. I think I was using Katana for a little bit because Dragon Shield I just wasn't able to find any, and Katana was alright, but like Katana is like one of those sleeves you use for like a single day tournament where like it feels good throughout the entire event, but after that event they're just kind of useless. Whereas Dragon Shields just kind of will last you a decent bit of time. So I always keep my thing sleeves in Dragon Shield. I think that's the absolute best card sleeve to use. But like I said, if you have any of the like these sleeves, that you like these sleeves, get these look for this art online for this matte clears. You'll love them. This is easily like it makes using these so much better because I love like the art or I love a lot of the Vanguard art, so this just lets me shuffle up with sleeves of it, which feels really nice. And then that is it for what I'm doing with the sleeves. Now, as you can see, before I go on to other random things, um, I'm using Oh, it doesn't show the logo, but this is Zero Damage Gaming for my playmats. So the thing about playmats is I'm pretty impartial to playmats. Like I'll use kind of anything that I like if I like the art. But realistically, again, not sponsored, but like Zero Damage Gaming, like look at that mat. Do you see like the art on this and like this? Like oh my goodness, like I really like the art on all these a lot. So if you had to keep me to one brand, I would pick Zero Damage Gaming in a heartbeat. They have the best like designs. The actual product feels really good. These also last very long. Uh, yeah, these are really good. I don't. I have like a couple of like random Yu-Gi-Oh mats. I have a couple random Bushiroad mats, and I have a couple random Magic mats, which I guess is Ultra Pro, and they're fine. But again, I just pick them up because I might like the art or I might like the card on it. But if you're gonna have to go and for like a specific type of mat, this is this is the site you want to go. Zero Damage Gaming. The these are some of the best mats that you will like ever have on. Um, Dice. Uh, I'll go with dice next because I'll save the big stuff for later. So dice bags are completely up to you. I have this cool JoJo one that my sister got me. I don't know where she got it from, but this is like normally like a good size of bag. There's also this little guy. I got this from a Japanese market. It's a little pug. I love pugs. And then another good spot is Etsy. This is the Can I get that on there? This is the Boros symbol from Magic the Gathering. I like I have a couple different dice bags because there's really no brand that I'm attached to, so any ones that I could find. For like dice and stuff though, let me pull in. So when you play online, oop, did the video pause? I think the video paused. Oop. There we go. So when you play at the Vanguard official events, obviously you want your Vanguard dice because the well, not at the official events, on the online events, because otherwise they won't stream you. So I do like the Grand Blue dice. I got the critical dice for just competing. These dice cubes are very nice, but otherwise dice are really like kind of up to your preference. I think I keep like random D20s in the little pug guy. Yeah, I keep D20s and like specifically the Boros one, but all the other random, I think this is a D6, D12, might be a D12 or a D8. Um, I keep a lot of these random ones in here. These don't come up too often, but when they do, my little pug's got it kept for me. And then this big dice bag, again, I'm not really committed to a specific brand. If you go to Games Workshop, they have these cool like Chaos dice. I'm a big Warhammer nerd. Not that I have any of the models that I used to have, but I like the lore and all that. These cool ones were off of Etsy. These are Vanguard dice. My buddy got these for me. I like these a lot. And the Yu-Gi-Oh dice, those sets that like you don't buy because they're really not that good, but you at least get a dice for spending $10. I like these sets a lot. So those are just some of the dice that I like using. That one's completely up to personal preference on what you want to use, but I think having a nice healthy variety of dice is really cool. I had a metal dice. Oh yeah. So this was from my first Yu-Gi-Oh nationals. Um, these are metal dice by Up, and like these they feel really cool. This is just a really cool memento of the time that I think it was in Fort Worth, Texas in 2019. I want to say. This was a cool little thing I picked up. You know, this and a dual deck box that I can't seem to find right now. But those were things that I bought to keep me reminded of the event. So I like these a lot. Um, Going on to deck boxes. I guess deck case. We'll say deck case because so there's things like this, right? This is a double deck box. This is by Decks. Um, Dang, you really do kind of take up the whole screen. Um, it's uh, it's very nice. You open it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to zoom that out. So let's can I? No, no. Yeah, like that. So you can fit two decks in here, pretty nice and snug. It's got a nice color on the inside. Ooh, my access code talker. Um, these are really cool. I like these a lot. It's just very nice. These are like if you're going to compete in like a tournament, I think these are really cool to have. Um, do I have the other one? Because that would be the one I really wanted to show off. Uh, Not in near sight, so we'll just say this is the one we want to do. There's another Dex one that's like a little bit smaller, and it's also a double deck case. It's really good. Uh, and then for deck cases, this uh, I'm a big fan of GameGenic. So GameGenic is they mostly make they have deck boxes and stuff, but I love this like these little. This is the dungeon, right? I think this is the dungeon. This is really cool. You can fit a bunch of cards. As you can see, I got Pokemon dividers. I got some of my magic cards in here. Um, these are really cool. Just like if you're bringing a bunch of cards over to a friend's house to mess around, play some card games. They're very nice. And then uh, there's also this might actually be what the dungeon is. So it's a big boy right here. And if you open it up, look at all these deck boxes you can fit in here. It's huge. Um, so though Game Janic is where I'd go for like these big overall containers. I think they're very nice quality. They don't really mess around. They got like strong magnets. As you can see, these are the magnets. This is the holes they go into. Those are really cool. The actual deck boxes that I use though, pretty much anything that I think is really cool. So if you look at these, um, I found these on Amazon for like dirt cheap. I don't know what brand they are, but like they're really cool. They fit uh, practically almost like a whole G Zone deck, double sleeved, almost. They fit a good bit. I know it's supposed to fit 100 cards. The double sleeve part gets a little confusing for me, so I can't tell you how much of the double sleeve fits. But I have like both my Zorga decks. I have my other Stokia decks in here. I like Legion a lot. Legion is they're not don't I wouldn't buy the Ultra Pro boxes. I'd rather buy these because they have a better design and they kind of last a little better if you like throw them into your bag because the Ultra Pro boxes you can just kind of like squeeze enough and they'll break. Bushiroad has game boxes, like as you can see, I have a couple here. The issue with these is they aren't good. If you don't have this like big thing to put them in, I don't recommend picking them up because otherwise you'll just throw them into your bag and then like I don't know, you move it around the wrong way and it breaks and it's like, well, dang, that kind of sucks. But if you have one of these, you can go ahead and pick up, whatever your favorite anime character deck box is that'll make you happy. Which again, I have a couple in here because I have this. Otherwise, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even bother with it. Uh, I like to go with deck boxes. I think I saw the Game Genic one down there, don't I? Yeah, there you are. So like, check this one out, right? Let me move that off and show this. So this right here is their like top one. It doesn't open up on the side, it opens up on the top. You can fit I fit like a whole this is an Asha premium deck. You fit a whole Asha premium deck in here. You still have a little wiggle room, just a little. These are really good. This is like it feels the same quality as a Ultra Pro, one of those boxes, but I feel like it lasts a bit longer and it's a little more sturdy. It's also really cheap too, which like cheap deck boxes are pretty good. Uh, Game Genic also has these weird kind of how like the other one can like fold for itself. You have this one, which is really nice. Um, it's got like this nice leathery feeling. It's held by magnets. I keep my whole premium Overlord deck up in here. There will be an update on this eventually. I just need them to start sending me cards. Uh, um, these are really cool. Ultra Pro does have a set of deck boxes I like though. Like look at this one, right? This is the Boros one. If you didn't know, this is my like favorite color combination in Magic when I play. But like fits your whole commander really nice. It's got these. Can I get it? Oh, there's my little egg. There he is. Um, if you look at the little glimmer, you can see like the little Boros fists on the top, which is a really cool touch. Um, so I think like if you get Ultra Pro boxes, you'd want to get like these cool ones. They have really nice art. They're normally for Magic stuff, but like if you're double sleeving a premium deck, you can probably fit that all on here, depending on what your premium deck of choice is. You know, Overlord doesn't really need a bunch of like what's the word I'm looking for? You don't really need a bunch of gift markers, so it compresses your deck a little more. So you would probably be able to fit a double sleeved one in here very nicely. If you play something like I don't know Premium Harry, where you have like you have to keep making sure you have Excel markers in there, it's obviously not going to take up a lot of space. So yeah, that's it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover, right? Got the deck boxes, got the mats, got the card sleeves, got the big holders. Yeah, that should. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was here this whole time and I wasn't even looking at it. All right, guys, move out of here. This is another Dex product, and I don't have anything here right now. But like, look, it's like you fit two deck boxes in here. You can fit your like tournament stuff. This is actually my tournament box because I got this at Nationals. Uh, it's just a very small. It's compact. It's very nice. Uh, I highly recommend if you find one online picking it up because I think they're really cool. And yeah, that is pretty much everything I have for in terms of deck boxes. Again, I'm gonna recommend the GameGenic ones probably the most in terms of deck boxes, but you can find cool ones on Amazon. Legion has these really funny ones. You know, you have a lot of options in terms of what you want to get. I think actually, if I still have it, yeah, these again, this is if you have like a dungeon or something to throw it in. Like Dragon Ball Super has boxes. They're kind of flimsy, but they're really like the art's really cool. So like, you know, I think it's worth having. But yeah, that's basically it. I just want, a lot of people were asking about what I use, and it's like, well, this is what I use. It's not very crazy, but uh, it's very easy to be attached to a brand name, as you can see that I am, because most of my stuff I keep the same. I like if I have variety, I'm fine with it. But most of my stuff, like I can't go back to like I don't know Ultra Pro sleeves. Like I think those are awful, just straight awful. I so I'm like Dragon Dragon Shield for life. These playmats again, if I find something that I like, I will use it. But I think if you're talking overall quality, zero damage is pretty much the only way to go. And yeah, that's all I had for this video. I just wanted to address what I'm using because a lot of people wanted to know. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.